The sky darkens, the air grows heavy. Across the heartland, a familiar tension settles in as spring arrives. For many, these first signs are more than just a change in weather. They're a signal that tornado season is upon us once again. A distant rumble signals tornado season's return. Lightning flickers on the horizon, and thunder rolls across the open plains, echoing through small towns and sprawling fields alike. It's a sound that stirs both caution and curiosity. For millions, this time of year brings both awe and anxiety. A reminder of nature's raw power. Families gather on porches, eyes fixed on the swirling clouds, wondering what the next few months will bring. The beauty of the storms is undeniable, but so is the threat they carry. Each spring, warm Gulf air collides with cool northern air, fueling severe thunderstorms and tornadoes. This dramatic clash of temperatures creates the perfect breeding ground for supercells, the powerful storms that can spawn tornadoes in minutes. The science behind these storms is as fascinating as it is complex. Meteorologists study every shift in wind, every spike in humidity, searching for the patterns that could signal a tornado outbreak. As 2026 begins, understanding the forecast is more important than ever. With new technology and better data, experts can now predict severe weather with greater accuracy, giving communities more time to prepare. Meteorologists are tracking major shifts in global weather patterns that will shape this season's storms. From El Niño to changes in jet stream behavior, these factors could mean more frequent or more intense tornadoes in certain regions. The atmosphere is primed for action, and early signs point to a dynamic, potentially dangerous period. Already, meteorologists are seeing the ingredients for severe weather coming together, raising the stakes for everyone in tornado-prone areas. This video is your guide to the 2026 tornado season. Whether you live in Tornado Alley or on the outskirts, knowing what to expect can make all the difference. We'll break down the AccuWeather forecast, highlight the biggest threats, and show which regions face the highest risk. You'll see which areas are most likely to experience severe storms and what the experts are watching most closely this year. Knowledge is power. Being informed is the first step to staying safe. We'll share tips on how to stay alert, what warnings to watch for, and how to make sure your family is ready for whatever the season brings. We'll cover the climate drivers, the practical steps to protect your family, and how to prepare before storms strike. From assembling emergency kits to practicing tornado drills, preparation can save lives. Severe weather is a fact of life, but being caught off guard doesn't have to be. The aftermath of a tornado can be devastating, but with the right knowledge and preparation, you can reduce the risks and recover more quickly. The time to prepare is now, before the sirens sound. Stay with us as we explore what's ahead for the 2026 tornado season and learn how you can protect what matters most. For 2021, Sawanindir, Sonnari. AccuWeather predicts between 1,050 and 1,250 tornadoes across the U.S., right in line with the historical average. While that's less than last year's hyperactive 1,144 tornadoes, it's still a dangerous number. Even an average season means over 1,000 tornadoes, each with the potential for destruction. The forecast doesn't pinpoint where or how strong each tornado will be, but it signals that severe weather ingredients are present nationwide. Don't let the numbers lull you into complacency. The threat remains real for millions in tornado-prone regions. The key takeaway: 2026 may be less frantic than last year, but it's still a season to take seriously. Preparation, not statistics, will keep you safe. Tornadoes often grab the headlines, capturing our attention with their raw power and dramatic images. But while tornadoes are certainly dangerous and destructive, they're only one piece of the severe weather puzzle that 2026 is bringing to communities across the country. This year, the threat landscape is broader and more complex than ever before. Meteorologists are warning of a wider range of dangers, each capable of causing significant damage and disruption. Damaging straight-line winds, sudden flash flooding, and massive hailstones are all major threats this season. These hazards can strike with little warning, leaving little time to react. Straight-line winds, sometimes exceeding 60 miles per hour, can flatten entire rows of trees, snap power lines, and peel roofs from buildings. Unlike tornadoes, these winds can impact much larger areas at once, leaving widespread destruction in their wake. When these winds organize into powerful systems called derechos, they can carve a path of destruction across multiple states, knocking out power for days and making travel nearly impossible. Flash flooding is another top concern this season, especially in urban and low-lying areas. Heavy rain can overwhelm drainage systems in minutes, putting homes and lives at risk. Torrential downpours can transform familiar streets into raging rivers with astonishing speed. Even a short burst of intense rain can create dangerous conditions for drivers and pedestrians alike. Never attempt to drive through flooded roads. Just a few inches of swiftly moving water can sweep a car off its wheels and carry it away. Floodwaters are deceptively powerful and can hide hazards beneath the surface. Large hail, sometimes as big as grapefruits, can shatter windows, destroy crops, and cause serious injuries to anyone caught outside. Hailstorms can leave entire neighborhoods looking like disaster zones in a matter of minutes. The 2026 forecast highlights specific regions at higher risk for these hazards, urging residents to stay informed and prepared for whatever nature may bring. Remember, these threats can be just as deadly and disruptive as tornadoes. Each type of severe weather demands respect and preparation. Severe weather isn't just about twisters, it's about all the hazard storms bring. From wind and water to hail and lightning, every threat deserves your attention. Stay alert for damaging winds, flooding, hail and lightning, not just tornadoes. Monitor weather alerts and take warnings seriously, no matter which threat is headed your way. Preparation for all threats is essential. Make a plan, gather supplies, and talk with your family about what to do before storms strike. Being ready can make all the difference when severe weather hits. One of the biggest stories this season is the rapid end of La Niña. La Niña and El Niño are climate patterns that shape weather worldwide, including U.S. storm severity. As La Niña fades, the classic tornado-fueling setup weakens, leading to fewer tornadoes overall. But this shift also boosts the risk of other severe weather, especially large hail and damaging winds. The atmosphere remains primed for powerful thunderstorms, just with a different mix of threats. A change in Pacific Ocean temperatures can mean the difference between tornadoes, hailstorms, or windstorms in your community. This transition makes the forecast more complex and less predictable. Be ready for a variety of severe weather scenarios this spring. March marks the awakening of the 2026 severe weather season. The highest risk zone stretches from the eastern plains through the mid-Mississippi and western Ohio valleys. Tornado activity will be concentrated from northern Georgia west to Oklahoma, pushing north into Illinois. Cities like Atlanta, Memphis, St. Louis, and Oklahoma City should be on high alert. Early season tornadoes often strike at night and move fast, leaving little time to react. Heavy rain can obscure tornadoes, making multiple alert methods, like NOAA weather radios, critical. Even if you're outside the main risk zone, March is the time to review your safety plan. Early preparation sets the stage for a safer spring. April is when tornado frequency surges, and 2026 will follow that pattern. The Mississippi River Valley becomes the main battleground for severe weather. Unusually high Great Lakes ice coverage will temporarily shield the northern plains and Midwest, keeping the action farther south. States from Louisiana and Arkansas through Missouri and the Ohio Valley face the greatest risk. Supercell thunderstorms here can produce strong tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. April is a month of explosive potential. Finalize your safety plan and stay weather aware. The fury of spring is here. Preparation is your best defense. May is peak tornado season, and in 2026 the action shifts west to classic Tornado Alley. Central Texas through Oklahoma, Kansas, and eastern Nebraska will be the epicenter for violent supercells. Warm, humid Gulf air collides with cool, dry Rocky Mountain air, creating extreme instability and powerful storms. Residents in Dallas, Oklahoma City, Wichita, and Omaha must be on highest alert. The Northeast and Mid-Atlantic may see their first severe storms, but the plains remain the main focus. The Southeast could see a lull, but no region is ever completely safe. May's storms are often the year's most powerful. Don't let familiarity breed complacency. Have your shelter plan ready and check forecasts daily. No matter the forecast, remember, it only takes one storm to change everything. One tornado hitting a populated area can make any season tragic. Your risk isn't about national totals, it's about what happens where you live. Even a quiet year can bring a devastating EF5 tornado or deadly flash flood. Don't let statistics create a false sense of security. Flash floods and damaging winds can be just as destructive as tornadoes. Preparedness, not numbers, should guide your actions. Be ready for the one storm that could impact you. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Knowing the forecast is only half the battle. Being ready to act saves lives. Staying prepared means taking steps before the storm is even on the radar. It's about making sure you and your loved ones know exactly what to do, where to go, and how to stay safe when severe weather threatens your area. Preparation is the key to turning fear into confidence. Start by identifying your safest shelter. This could be a basement, a dedicated storm cellar, or an interior room on the lowest floor of your home, away from windows and exterior walls. If you don't have a basement, choose a small, windowless room like a bathroom or closet. Make sure everyone in your household knows where this safe spot is located. Practice getting there quickly with your family. Hold regular tornado or storm drills so that, when seconds count, everyone knows exactly what to do. The more you practice, the more automatic your response will be, reducing panic and confusion during a real emergency. If you live in a mobile home or spend time in a vehicle, remember these are not safe places during severe storms. Plan ahead to reach a sturdy shelter like a nearby brick building or a public storm shelter before the weather turns dangerous. Know your route and have a backup plan in case your first option isn't available. Have multiple ways to receive warnings. NOAA, weather radio, smartphone apps, and local broadcasts. Don't rely on just one source for alerts. Power outages or technical issues can happen, so having backup methods ensures you'll always get the information you need when you need it most. Prepare an emergency kit with essentials: a flashlight, extra batteries, first aid supplies, necessary medications, bottled water, non-perishable food, and a phone charger. Include important documents, cash, and comfort items for children or pets. Store your kit in your designated safe area so it's ready to grab at a moment's notice. After a storm, you may be without power or outside help for days. Your emergency kit is your lifeline. It can make the difference between discomfort and safety, especially if roads are blocked or services are down. Check your kit regularly and update it as your family's needs change. Stay vigilant. Know the difference between a watch and a warning. A watch means conditions are right for severe weather, so be ready to act. A warning means danger is imminent. Take action immediately. Understanding these alerts can save precious time when every second matters. Make an emergency plan with your family. Review storm safety instructions together and assign roles if needed. Confidence comes from knowing you're prepared, and your quick response is your best protection against harm. Severe weather is inevitable. Being caught off guard is not. With the right preparation, you can face any storm with confidence. Stay safe, stay prepared, and protect what matters most.